You can't make out who is attacking you in time. You have to defend yourself. To arms! We have bandits to hunt, for we must make our way to Dead Men Fort. Up we go through the forest trail, and across, past the marshes on the left, along this wide open field, to the edge of this autumnal forest, to Dead Men's Fort. Prepare for combat! Your scouts report that he has seen the following: some bandit thugs. Well, that's very informative. Thank you, scouts. There are some bandit thugs up ahead, are there? Great, we shall engage them. It's raining and possibly nighttime. Maybe not been the best time to come, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Torleaf, can you open up with an arrow shot? What, with 33% chance? 48, 43. Just go for this guy then, eh? The closest guy, the bandit thug. I think they're basically all the same. Take him down! Good shot! He's wounded. Who's up next? Valdemar! Now is the time for you to prove your worth. We didn't actually look at you or check anything about you. Can we take a look at you now? Valdemar. Bow skill of 46, that's not too bad. That's only, yeah, it's only 4 less than Torleaf, so it's pretty good. And backup 53 with a sword, although he's got no backup weapon at the moment, so we're going to have to give him a backup weapon in due course. Alright, Valdemar. You can shoot the same guy, I think. Is it this guy? Wounded. 44% chance. Let him have it. Oh, yes! Nice work, Valdemar. He has opened strongly. I think we'll just hold the line here, shall we? And wait for them to come to us. That seems like the best thing to do, really. Let's do that. We'll wait a turn. We'll wait. We'll just, like, push them to the back of the turn order. So down here, this shows you the order in which everyone's going to activate. And the direction they're facing determines whether they're one of yours or one of the enemies, or it's a quick way of telling. So we've got a whole load of guys here who are going to act, but I think we're just going to wait turn. Pauses the active character's turn and moves them to the end of the queue. Waiting this turn will also have you act later next round. So we're just like permanently pushing them back in the initiative order. But that's okay. Now they're going to move up. See, they're all just going to charge straight forward, being dumb mercenaries that they are. And we can now actually move in and engage them, I think. So let's do that. Arnie, you've got your sword. Your slashing sword. Riposte, prepare to immediately counterattack any opponent that attempts to attack him in melee and misses. Knockback, shield wall. Let's go in with a slash attack. Here we go. Move up. And slash the fool. Alright, more of them moving up. This guy's bandit thug has moved in to engage poor Arnie the Mountain. Arnold, he's our big bruiser. He's going to sort of like step in. We're just going to more or less surround them. Okay, we can only step forward. We can only step forward one. And split the man in half. Oh, yes. Oh, Arnold, you are one of the best. You have taken another head, and you can add it to your prize. Add it to your... He probably carries like a bag of heads around. He looks like that kind of brute. Alfred, alright, you can move up to, I think, here, like this. There we go. Albrecht, you should probably step forward and use your pick to just pick at this guy who's bruised. Oh, it was a miss. It was a miss, but never mind. He's got nothing else he can do, so we'll just end his turn. Ingolf, he can actually attack from 2 back, right? So, in theory, I can move him here and do an impale. No. Can't I? 2 tiles. Can be used from behind the front line. Oh, but he doesn't have enough AP left, does he? 6 AP required. He's only got 5 left, so he'll just have to wait there. Good. Kurt. Can this be used from 2 back? A spear. It cannot, I think. So he's going to have to step forward. And thrust. Step forward and thrust. Move and thrust. Move and thrust. Likewise, Erhard, move forward and have at this bandit. I think we're going to like absolutely destroy these guys. Now, we don't want any incidents here. What's our chance to hit? 20%. I think if we move forward so that we're right behind them. Does not increase our chance, actually, very much at all. This is kind of on the dangerous side. 21% chance. Come on then, Tourleaf. Come on, show us that you've got, like, the mad Robin Hood skills that we all hope you've got. Clearly he was aiming at that bandit thug all along. Clearly he was. Valdemar, you can step... Oh, that's gonna... You're not gonna be able to fire after that. Alright, fine. Well, you just make your way all the way around here. And maybe you'll be in a position to fire next round if it's needed. Alfred... I'm gonna wait without... Oh no, actually it's better to step forward and attack whilst we can, 'cause if we can kill him... Nice! That's one less guy we need to worry about. Ingolf is gonna use his Impale attack from 2 tiles back. Mad strategy skills going on here. I hope you're appreciating this. Oh yes! Good work, Ingolf! We are destroying these people. I don't know exactly how... But I killed him. Why did that happen? Did I get some kind of like automatic attacks there? I'm not entirely sure. But whatever happened, it was amazing. And I think it was Arnie the Mountain who totally kicked ass and took some numbers, and generally was the best that a man can get. Alright, good stuff. Loot. We've got tools and supplies, ammunition, medical supplies, more tools and supplies. I keep swapping stuff out. Ground grains. Let's just take it like this with a right click, shall we? Buckler. What's this? Gambeson. A sturdy and heavy padded tunic that offers decent protection. Oh, we'll make use of that. Reinforced wooden flail / nunchuck. Certainly better than our wooden stick flail nunchuck thing. We'll take that. Wooden shield, take that. Leather cap. And 56 crowns. Not a bad haul of golds. Alright, let's leave. Now, one thing that I forgot to do before, we should probably do right now, is level ups. We've got level ups for Erhard, Arnold, and Tourleaf. So, Erhard, Arnold, Tourleaf. Who should we do first? Perks. So, Erhard. So I'm going to take Shield Bash to improve his knockback ability, and it means it will cause damage and also like cost less fatigue to use. And what this means is he can stand there, he can knock a target back, and then he can go into Spear Wall to try and like hold them back. So it's kind of like a crowd control thing. Okay, so we also need to level him up. Click here. Level up. Alright, so you level up by clicking in the little 2 icon there. And we can increase his actual stats this way as well. So his melee defense, his range defense, melee skill, range skill, initiative, maximum fatigue, resolve, and hit points. So I think, as this guy's kind of a defensive shield tank type fighter, I'm going to increase his hit points, maybe increase his melee defense, and... what should we go with? Like his melee skill? Increase his melee skill? Yeah, let's do that. There we go. More hit points, more melee skill, more melee defense. He's like the melee tank warrior of awesome. Arnold, on the other hand, is all about the kill. He's all about like cleaving people in half with his woodcutter's axe. Let's just go for a bog standard increased armor, effectiveness versus armor by 20%. There we go. And we'll level him up, and we'll give him more melee skill. He's already got quite a lot of hit points. He's already fairly well resolved. Should we maybe give him more melee defense as well, just to kind of keep him alive a little bit longer? And can I do this again? I can't do a second one on the same skill, so you've got to spread them around, which is interesting. Should we give him resolve? We could make him resolved, more driven to chop his enemies in half. Let's do that. There we go. You can take a bit of extra resolve. I don't know exactly what the best things to do are here. We're just kind of making it up as we go along. Now Tourleaf. Tourleaf the Strong, the Executioner. On targets below 50% hit points, inflict an additional 20% damage. We're going with that, and we're obviously going to give you just like... No, we can't do multiples. We'll give you an increase to your archery skill, to your range skill. Fatigue, the amount of fatigue a character can accumulate before being unable to take any more actions and having to recuperate. It is reduced by wearing heavy armor, especially armor. Heavy equipment, especially armor. We'll give him some more hit points just because more survivability is always good. Maybe give him some more range defense as well. And yeah, that sounds good. That sounds like a perfect level up for Tourleaf. Alright team, you are all set and prepared, and generally looking good. All these things need to be repaired, but we've got tools, so they'll repair them, like, of their own accord. Alright, fine, good. We have defeated the bandits. We can return to Westerholtz for our reward, for our 300 crowns upon completion. And then, you know, we can maybe hang out, go somewhere else, or something. I guess if you see things around, you can just kind of stop at them as well. I think I just paid the men. I just paid my men. Let us return to Westerholtz as directly as possible. We're actually going to obviously go down to this road, and then we'll take the road through the forest. It's always the best way. On your return, Sigmar the councilman sips his goblet and nods. How did this guy speak? You know, I don't take kindly to your sort, but you did a good job, mercenary. Torvald reported to me before you even got here that all the bandits had been slain. And with some mighty fine work, by the way he describes it. And, well, he heaves a satchel onto the desk. Here's some mighty fine pay, as promised. Crowns well deserved, I think you'll find, Mr. Westerholtz, councilman. And there are no more contracts to be had here. Now we've got 1,500. We could maybe hire Ulfrit for his 920. We would probably, I mean, we've got like 21 days at the moment, so we're going to take away more or less it'll be a third of that left, which is kind of fine actually. Should we do it? Should we hire Ulfrit? Do we want another witch hunter in the team? Generally shooting his crossbow and causing trouble. You know what, we're going to do it. We're going to hire Ulfrit. The quiet man, the grim man, the man who has a tendency to make other people feel uncomfortable around him. Well, you're going to make the mercenary team feel uncomfortable now. We've got 7 days. We've got to make some money in 7 days. Otherwise, we're going to be in trouble. The mercenaries are going to start leaving. We're only 2 shy of our maximum roster here as well. So, let's leave. I'll just pause it quickly whilst I have a think about where we're going to go. We could head up here to Halfenstein. That's that Baratheon House Bartholen, or on to Hornspira. It would be nice to maybe do a bit of fighting in the snow and see what things are like around there. I don't know if where you are in the map dictates how difficult and hard the enemies are, so it might be worth just staying around where we are at the moment and sort of, you know, leveling up and getting a little bit of monies and stuff in the bank. We could try going up here to Trugenstadt, or over to Eckenberg. Should we go to Eckenberg? That's probably pretty close. Or maybe Olderstein and then on to Eckenberg. Let's do that. We're going to go to Oldenstein. Olderstein. Oh, wait. We're being attacked. Did you see? There was something there. I think it might have said goblins. We're being attacked. You can't make out who is attacking you in time. You have to defend yourself. To arms! It's the afternoon, I think. Goblins! Are these goblins? Goblin ambushers! Oh, this is awesome! Oh no, look out, men! They've got archers! Alright, Tourleaf. Tourleaf, can you actually hit any of these guys? You can't, but you're only 1 away. So, we need to maybe take out this guy. Can you move up here and still fire a quick shot? You can. Take a quick shot! Oh, it was a miss, but, you know, it was a good miss. It was a worthy miss. Valdemar, you're just going to have to move around and actually move slightly closer. There you go. Ooh. Unknowns. Look, they're actually surrounding us. They're coming in from all directions. We need to be careful here. I don't know how good goblins are. Goblins could be really tough. It could be really tough. Can you close on this guy? Look, he's up on high ground. It's not ideal. Alfred is just crazed. We can't hold him back. He's out for blood, and he's gonna get it. Go on, Alfred, charge them down. Ulfric, you might be able to hit this. Ah, you can't. Can you move to here and shoot this guy? Oh, Ulfric, this was your first. You're supposed to be a witch hunter. Goblins are kind of like witches, I think you'll find. That's you done. Thank you. Oh, it's him! He's taking to the high ground and taking a defensive action. We need to guard our archers. And we've got, it looks like melee skirmishers coming in from the bottom. Multiple melee skirmishers coming in from the bottom. Alright, Albrecht, you can head up to the top here and guard our archers. Ingolf, head down with Alfred, the rat catcher. Oh, it's Alfred the rat catcher out on his own. I thought he was the Axeman, but he's the Hatchet Man. There's our Axeman, Arnold. Arnold is the Axeman. Kurt, can you close on this guy? You're going to get shot by an arrow, but all right. We'll take 2 melee guys going in this direction. Look, run down that archer. There we go. Alfred, Arnold, where are the nappy sacks? All right, come on. We're going to try and hold some sort of reasonable defensive line here. Arnie, can you get in here and do a riposte? You cannot. I think you better kind of like stay around here in the middle, because this guy might try and like flank in and get to our archers, which would be no good. Ooh. Many a goblin. They're taking the shots again. Oh no! Arnold the rat catcher! Alfred the rat catcher! Alfred, no! We can't be having you be killed. Valdemar! You can hit this guy. 16% chance. 5% chance. Okay, let's get this guy. Oh, we're out of range. What about this guy? 5% chance. You gads. Shoot. Oh, yes! Good shot, Valdemar. Look, you've scared him off. That's what it's all about. Torleaf, you need to also be awesome now. Otherwise, you'll just be shown up. You'll be shown right up. Move up and quick shot. Oh, you were not as cool as Valdemar right then, Torleaf, despite your upbringing. Reload. Can we shoot this guy again? 5% chance to hit. It's not really very good, is it? Alright, move up. Just move a bit closer to him. Alfred, can you make it here? You can, but I don't really want to. Alright. Close on this guy. Force him to, like, back off. Ooh! That skirmisher came charging in. This is no good at all. Alright, Albrecht. You're taking on that goblin on your own, but we need to stop them just pinging away at us. Can you still hit him with if you move one? You can. You can totally impale him. Impale him! Oh no! Ingolf! Ingolf takes a shot. Kurt! We've got 2 guys down here. We've got 1 guy up here. Alright, Kurt. You're gonna just move and engage. We want to be able to activate the spear wall. Can we activate? No, obviously not. We can activate the spear wall if we go here though. So do that. Spear wall on. Arnold! We need some of your man-splitting powers, or goblin-splitting powers, as the case may be here. 50% chance to hit. Flip the coin. Ah, yes! Nice. Nice work, Arnold. That's what we want to see. Alright. Erhard, you step in there. Activate your spear wall as well. Arnie, we need you to... Okay, I guess close on this. Goblin. Ooh! Oh, ah, ooh, he's got a bow. Oh, this guy's throwing stuff. What are these? Oh no! No! The rat catcher's dead. He's dead. Captain's making. 3 decades ago, in the reign of Victoria, London was stolen by bats. Now it lies a mile below the surface. It was dreadfully inconvenient for everyone, but it opened a vast black ocean to you. Welcome to the Untersee. Fire on it for science! Ah yes, a direct... Oh no, look, it's coming for us! Quick, run away! I think it attacked us. I think we may have taken a bit of damage, not too much. There's another one, look. We better get back in a firing arc. Oh,